Really enjoy my sleep. Very nice, very comfortable. As you can see here, that's my humble abode. It's only about 5:40 in the morning, and my plan is to have some coffee first before I leave, and then cycle as much as I can. Another thing that I noticed here are people's loved ones are mostly buried just in their backyard. Pretty interesting. I wonder if the whole Balkans does that. So I just cycled that very steep hill, that road. And then suddenly my sat-nav wants me to go here, and I tried to look for alternatives. It looks like this road, the one to the left, is going all the way to the valley, which is very far off from where I need to be. Whereas here it's much shorter, but then if I'm gonna be cycling through this gravel all the way, then it's gonna take me forever. Luckily I've started very early today. It looks pretty cloudy, so it's not gonna be that bad. It's nice and easy. Look at this, rolling hills, lots of mountains. Oh my god. And that's what I'm going to be cycling through in the next few weeks or so, until I get to my spot in Bosnia. Beautiful houses, even though it's so far remote. Look at these houses here. Simple, but gorgeous. They have everything they need here. They have land, they have vegetations, they have electricity, water, everything. So nice. I could live here. I've seen those colorful boxes in Albania and here in Serbia. A lot of them, usually in farmlands. And I was wondering what they are. And it came to me that it's actually a beehive. So what they do is they put it inside the box, they'll put a hole where the bees could go in, and they just build a colony and then create honey inside of those beehives. Last year when I went to Sri Lovely Farm, it's a organic rice farm in Kedah, Malaysia, the owner, captain, actually had those. So beautiful. Now that is an interesting plant. No, not for food. Interesting how they keep their places like this. At the bottom they have the cows, goats or sheep, and at the top they will have haystacks, as you can see here. Hello. Oh man, look at that valley. It's beautiful. Now the question is, whether should I turn left or right? Not quite sure. There's no signpost on where things are going. Very interesting. I just noticed that the graveyards are couples. Two of the plots are being occupied. But interesting enough, the third one there, only the male has been deceased, and the female, she's still around. Meh. Give me some actions, guys. Come on. Yeah, yes, meh. Yes, meh. Yes, meh. Oh my god, they're following me. That's the highlight of the day. I see the main road again. Right over there. Quite small on screen. I see houses. Coffee shop. I wish there's a coffee shop or a restaurant even. I'm kind of famished and I'm not feeling like cooking right now. I was looking for a restaurant and a bakery, but this gazebo is very tempting. There's like lots of chairs and tables, so I decided to go to the supermarket there and eat here instead. I think I made a bad call. So from where I've stopped, from that way, you know where the shed is, I cycled. I thought it's just gonna be cloudy, no rain, but I was wrong. It's about 2 kilometers. I found myself here. Heavy rain. It's about 17 minutes now since I've started waiting here. Just found this kind of the biggest shade here in the area, but it's no longer shaded, as you can see. My trailer's all wet, my bag's all wet, but somehow I kept myself fairly dry. I'm hoping for it to stop pretty soon, but you could never know. And the best thing I could do really here is to kind of wait and see and just relax, be calm. The rain stopped momentarily from where I was standing, and now there's one oncoming in front of me. So that's why I've stopped again, because there's a sudden surge of rain. Yeah, at least I managed to move. It's like, I don't know, 50 meters. So. Hello, how are you? Are you eating well? Man, I'm not making a lot of progress today. I'm kind of like on and off. I'll cycle for a bit and then take shade for a bit. As you can see, I'm taking cover. There is very little shade. I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna get any better soon. As you can see, that's where the storm's coming from. Oh, actually, it might get better a little bit once this big cloud here passes by. Most of them are over there now. That's good. Look at that, full of corn. I guess they're drying it for the animals as feeds. Houses, villages, villages. You know how hard it is to get from one village to another? 10 in terms of difficulty. I think this is where I am. Very cloudy though, so I don't think I could just sort of wait here until dark. So what I'll do is I'll set up camp now. I mean, I want to go further up, but there's just no point. Amazing spots. The view went foggy straight away. Had a really good sleep last night, and yeah, it's pretty quiet. A few cars passing by and no one bothers me. The only problem though is that one of my shoes is so wet because it was hanging literally halfway. I'm so silly. I don't know how I managed to push it out, but I thought it was just right here. Maybe I managed to kick it out when I went outside yesterday for pee. So I felt like my feet is aquaplaning at the moment inside this. Okay. Yeah, I could still move, but it's just cold. I'm gonna have a cold feet tonight, so I need ginger, honey, and lemon, just in case. Okay, I think I'm ready to go before it rains again. It was raining about half an hour ago, so I think this is a good window to kind of pack things up and then head out. Just arrived in a town called Ljubovija. So I need to charge my sat-nav and also to buy some coffee. Bakery, I haven't seen the bakery in a while. It's 4:48 and the rain still hasn't stopped. It's only getting worse. And usually I would tend to stop cycling from around 6, between 6 and 7 to find a spot to camp out. But given the time that I've had right now, it's there's really no point on making any more distance. It looks like I'm going to be camping out on this abandoned property tonight. It's not ideal because I'm right next to the main road. Obviously, there's a lot of traffic. They're quite loud. It's going to be one of those nights, but at least I have a spot to camp out.